time is running out, as few are left to face the enemy. For those that remain, there is but one choice. We must fight to victory or death for the Republic!
Hello everyone, I'm the Meta and welcome back to another Star Wars Knights of the Republic video. Last time we encountered a bug, so I decided to look up what the bug was and how to fix it. So I've got a mod that it's supposed to add all the cut content back to the game, but what it also adds, without really something that's just kind of annoying, is that like why it won't let me through is because I've got Karth with me, and Karth isn't wearing a Sith uniform. So why would he let me in, right? The problem with that is I don't remember if there's any other way to get a Sith uniform. I know you can get papers, but the choice is supposed to be one or the other, like the outfit or the papers. So the way around this is to just remove him from my party and then go.
Another patrol heading down to the lower city, eh? Well, good luck. I've heard it's pretty rough down there. There's a big swoop gang war going on, you know. You better watch yourself. Those gangs will take a shot at anyone, even us. It's too bad we don't have the manpower just to sweep those slums clean.
And now that I have access to that, I can take Karth back out. See, the purpose is to restore realism, a bit of realism, because he wouldn't let you through if you got like just a rando with you, but then he will if you just dismiss the rando. And oh, hold on. I see you. I see you, OBS. You're not gonna fuck me this time. No siree. Alright, so he'll let you in he won't let you in when you have a rando, because he's not wearing a uniform and that's unrealistic. But he'll let you in if you dismiss the rando in front of him and then talk to him. So the problem with that is that it actually takes away some realism, because it takes away the immersion, right? So you're doing something more realistic, like theoretically, until you take your player out of the experience.
Ichuta, yun patisa, imbani chalora kun.
Oh, it's just so classic. I love those.
Kipuna, kavatumpa kurpa yiya moka paata. Chiyoka kutumpa kurpa yiya.
Can I change my armor? Okay, good. I'll give Karth the Sith armor because it's worse. Oh, god damn it. That was a waste of a grenade. And they don't have anything on them. Alright. So, we are officially in the slums. I get the feeling that they're gonna attack us. As long as he's wearing the Sith uniform. Wait, what the fuck just happened? Oh, I went down.
You asked for this!
Yeah, I wasn't paying attention to my own health. I'm a little tired. So I'm doing my best to split my focus as well because you know, OBS tries to screw me over a lot. Oh, I should take him out of the uniform as well. Because I get the feeling that's why they're attacking. I'm gonna go this way too. Just because I feel like I don't need to go to their base. For a second I thought I had to talk to the bouncer. Hopefully OBS doesn't screw up here. Okay. So if I remember correctly, one of the best moments... Yeah, there he is. There's the boy. You guys ready for this? This is pretty awesome.
Go away.
Chiskanichu, Kimba Mulira Bonaji, Kimba Noku Nixat Abog, Kakincha Nawabakaon, Tung Abashun Ni Chunchi.
Kipuna! Kavatumpa kulpa yiya moka paata! Chiyoka kutumpa kulpa yiya!
One.
Oscar, Chiskanichu, the Hupa Botenia go Gigi Piti.
Kipuna! Kavatumpa kulpalea muka bata! Chiyoka kutumpa kulpalea!
Two.
Chiyokaku, Kimba Mulira Bonaji, Kuyami Juski Chika Nai, Ubabaska Dwana Chichopa Muska, Chiska da Soki Kupa Bona La Chachu.
Tune pudu! Rananu prata doko shirkasha! Jum apike!
Three.
No! No!
Okay, now watch this.
Go away.
You just mount the floor with those guys. Nice work.
One.
I'm not looking for a fight, I just want to talk.
Two.
Come on, I'm just trying to be friendly.
Three.
Ready?
Didn't realize this was Dark Souls, huh, guys? Yeah, he'll one-shot you. There's no way to win against him without cheating. Who's this boy?
Huh? What? Oh, sorry. I didn't see you there. My attention was kind of focused on the Twi'lek dancers. Oh, look at them waggle those head tails. Don't worry, honey. Alien girls aren't really my thing. I'm much more interested in an attractive female of my own species.
Oh. You got you place a bounty on Daya's head, right?
You're here about that? I guess Zax must have mentioned me to you at the bounty office. Fair enough. I don't care who takes her out. Just so long as the job gets done. I can't let her get away with what she did. That wench tried to cut me with her vibro blade.
I want the bounty removed.
What? I can't do that. Think how it would look. I work for Davik. I've got a certain reputation to uphold. I can't let her get away with this. There has to be payback. Although, I do feel a little guilty about all this. Dia's a good-looking gal. It'd be a shame to kill her. Tell you what, I'll take 200 credits in exchange for lifting the bounty.
Persuasion. If you hire someone to kill Daya, it will look like you weren't man enough to do it yourself.
If I let her get away with it, I'll look even worse. She's got to pay, either with a life or 200 credits to buy my forgiveness.
I'll talk to her and see if she can come up with the credits.
You can do that if you want, but I doubt she's got 200 credits. That's a lot, and she's just a working girl. But that's the breaks, right? Hate
I'll
to
be
see a
going
pretty
now.
lady leaving, but you ain't the only girl in this place. I guess I'll go back to enjoying the dancers.
Yeah, so...
I told you to leave me alone. So give me some space, Bug-Eye. Your breath smells like Bantha Poodoo.
Kuyami, Juski, Chika Nai. Tong Patoga Smaktilia. Dabi, Yubong, Kunki, Pankpa. Tong Itwamaji, Human Act, Ikatune.
Who you calling little girl, Chuba Face?
Ubabatu, Conchi. Jiska da Soki, Kupa Bona na Chachu.
Just a sec, boys. Zalbar, a little help here? I need you to rip the legs off some insects. Quit complaining. You can finish eating later. Besides, you need the exercise, so get over here.
Kiyokaku. Kimba Muli Radwanaji. Kuyami, Juski, Chika Nai. Ubabaska Dwana Chichopa Muska. Jiska da Soki, Kupa Bona na Chachu.
You got a problem with me? Then you got a problem with Big Z. So unless you want to take on my furry friend, I suggest you greenies hop on out of here.
Chobasa. Kimba Muli Radwanaji. Kaba Volpa Murji Gumaya.
Okay, so what I was about to say was that the subtext of this whole thing, like her pulling a vibroblade on him, I don't think that's a big deal. But you know what is a big deal? What she was gonna cut with it. Yeah, think about that. I'll talk to them.
Say, I don't recognize you, and I know pretty much everyone in the lower city. You must be new down here. I guess that makes me and Big Z your official welcoming committee.
Hey, we speak the same language.
It's not that strange. Most aliens can speak basic, they just prefer to use their own language. But I grew up here on Terra, so I just sort of got used to speaking the native tongue.
You showed a lot of guts dealing with those Vulkars, kid. You got a name?
My name's Mission Veo, and this big Wookiee is my best friend Zalbar. I'd offer to give you a tour, but the streets down here aren't safe. But if there's anything else you need...
How do a Wookiee and a Twi'lek street urchin end up best friends?
We just kind of fell in together. It ain't easy on your own here in the lower city. Everyone's always looking to push you around.
So we noticed. Still, you seem like an odd pair.
When I met up with Zalbar, it seemed like a pretty good match. I knew we could look out for each other. With my street smarts and his muscle, we make a great team.
I want to ask you some questions.
Well, you came to the right person. If you want info on Lower Terrace, I'm the one to talk to. Davik, the Lower City gangs. I even got the scoop on that bounty hunter, Calo NORD.
Tell me about Davik.
Davik's part of the Intergalactic Crime Syndicate, but I guess everyone knows that. But I hear he's got a new ship for his smuggling operations, the Ebon Hawk. I don't know much about space travel, but I hear that ship's fast enough to break the Sith blockade. Of course, this is all just secondhand rumor.
Where would he keep it, do you know?
If Davik does have a ship, he's got it locked up in his estate. Nobody gets in there, except the people working for Davik and the exchange.
A ship fast enough to break the blockade. Huh. Tell me about the Lower City gangs.
There's only two gangs worth worrying about here in the Lower City. The Black Bulkers and the Hidden Becks. Sometimes Zalbar and I hang out at the Beck base. The Becks are led by Gadden Theck. He's a good guy. Lost his sight in a swoop bike accident a few years ago, but even blind, he's a great leader. Not like that traitor Brezhik. Before he took over the Volkers, he was a Hidden Beck. Gadden considered that ungrateful space slug his adopted son.
Why did Brezhik leave the Hidden Becks?
When Gadden went blind, everyone figured he'd step down and appoint Brezhik in his place. But Gadden figured Brezhik wasn't ready yet. He wanted him to wait a few years. But Brezhik was too impatient. He left to join the Volkers, and ever since, he's been waging a war to wipe Gadden and his Becks from the face of Terrace. This gang war in the Lower City is totally the Volkers' fault. They're the ones killing everything that moves out on the streets. It's like they've gone insane.
Tell me about Calo NORD.
Calo NORD's one of the most famous bounty hunters in the galaxy. He's killed more people than the Iridian Plague. I've seen him kill people just for trying to talk to him. He hangs around Zach's bounty office, but I don't think he's looking for work there. All the postings there are small time, way beneath a bounty hunter of his caliber. I figure Calo's been hired by Davik to do a special job for the exchange. I'd wager 1,000 credits that as soon as the quarantine ends, he'll be getting off this rock.
Alright, that's all the information we can get from her.
You going? Yeah, this dive is pretty boring. No action around here. Come on, Big Z, let's go. Can't you think about something besides your stomach for 5 minutes? Come on. We'll go see if there's anything good to eat at the Beck base.
Alright. Who's Des? This is the bounty office. Need information. Seems a little high. I'll give you 50. Tell me about the escape pods that land in the inner city. So the Volkar gang is who we're after. Oh, what the fuck? Come on, OBS, catch up. Catch up, OBS. There we go. It lags behind, so it takes like a couple of seconds for it to pop back up on screen whenever that happens. I need inside the Black Volcar base. So that's basically all we really need to know. So we know that Basla is probably with the Black Volcars, and we know that the Hidden Becks are their rivals. So simple, put two and two together, team up with those guys to attack the Volcars. Who's this boy?
Greetings, stranger. My name is Gelroot.
Oh, he's a Pazak player now. I don't want to play Pazak. Okay. Yeah, I'll keep going this way. Hidden back, there it is.
Hey, you can't just walk in here. This is the Hidden Beck base. How do I know you're not a Vulcar spy sent to kill Gadon Thek?
I need Gadon's help. I was told to speak to him.
A lot of people want to go inside and speak to Gadon. He's a hero of the common folk. But the days of the Hidden Beck's open door policy are gone. Between the Sith conquest and the Vulcar gang war, Gadon has more enemies than he used to. We're being careful about who we let in now.
Sweet, maybe a bribe can get me in.
My loyalty's not for sale. I've been with the Hidden Becks for years, and I'm not going to desert Gadon now just because everyone is turning against him.
Maybe I could ally against those enemies.
Well, we do need all the help we can get. And you don't look like you're with the Vulcars or the Sith. Besides, it's not like you can do anything to harm Gadon in the heart of his own base. Not with Zerdra watching his back.
So
Go
you
in
let me
and
in?
speak to Gadon if you want. Just remember to be on your best behavior. The Hidden Becks are watching.
What the fuck is happening? Who's dying? I'm trying to... Who's that? Oh, it's just a scout. I'll help out just for the XP.
How'd you like that?
Hey, Karth, are you gonna help out, or...? It's hard to, like, click his portrait, because... It's like... I suppose that'd just be easier. Okay, there we go. And now we can loot the remains for all their stuff. So I got a new suit for Karth. Give him a med pack real fast. So now he's got an outfit now, so he'll be better protected. By the way, that's the AC bonus. That's basically what they need to roll to hit. So every time an attack is done, it's basically like a roll of a d20 plus whatever bonuses they have.
Hold it right there. Who are you, and what is your business with Gadon?
Calm down, Zerdra. Nobody's going to try anything here in the middle of our own base. It would be a suicide mission.
You're too trusting, Gadon. Brejik and his Vulcars want you dead. Anyone we don't know is a potential threat, and it's my job to make sure you're safe.
Do you want us to start attacking strangers on sight, Zerdra? Like the Vulcars do? I will never let it come to that. Now step aside and let them pass.
As you wish. You can speak to Gadon if you want, but I've got my eye on you. You try anything and you'll be vaporized before you can say Vulcar spy.
You'll have to forgive Zerdra. Ever since Brejik and the Vulcars began this war against us, she's been a little overzealous in her security duties. The problems with the Sith haven't helped things. Zerdra seems to forget that I know how to look after myself. Now, how can I help you?
You have problems with the Sith?
A foreign army invades Terrace, declares martial law, and locks down all travel to and from the planet? You damn well bet I have a problem with that. If the Sith ever moved in down here, all the swoop gangs would unite against them. We'd use hit-and-run guerrilla tactics to pick them off. Their casualties would be enormous.
Don't fool yourself. The Sith would never commit to that kind of operation. They'd probably do something much more grand and deadly.
But so far, the Sith have stayed out of the lower city, and our strength is wasted on this stupid gang war. I tried to explain this to Brezhik, but he and his Vulkars won't listen.
We need information on the escape pods.
The escape pods? You know, I heard the Sith have been asking around the upper city about them as well. But you don't look like you're with the Sith.
They might be spies, Gadden. They might be working for the Sith.
Calm down, Zerdra. If the Sith thought we knew anything useful, they'd have a battalion of troops kicking down our door. No, I think this off-worlder has her own agenda.
Don't worry, I'm not working for the Sith.
I suppose I could tell you what I know. It's not like it could do any harm to me or my gang. But it might cause problems for the Vulkars, and that's okay in my book. The Vulkars stripped those pods clean within hours after they landed. It's too bad we didn't get there first, considering what my spies reported the Vulkars found. A female Republic officer named Bastila survived the crash.
And there's the confirmation.
We Becks don't believe in intergalactic slavery, but the Vulkars aren't so picky. They took her prisoner.
Bastila's a slave? What will happen to her now?
Normally, the Vulkars would take a captured slave and sell them for a nice profit to Davik, or an off-world slaver. But a Republic officer is no ordinary catch.
I still think Bastila's just a Republic officer. That could work to our advantage. Maybe she'll even figure out a way to escape from the Vulkar base on her own.
She's too valuable to leave with the Vulkar scum at the base. Brezhik's probably got your Republic friend hidden away somewhere safe until the big swoop race. You'll never find her.
Swoop race? What does that have to do with that?
I'm afraid your friend has become a pawn in Brezhik's game to take over the lower city. He's offered her up as the Vulkar's share of the prize in the annual swoop gang race. By putting up such a valuable prize, Brezhik hopes to win the loyalty of some of the smaller gangs. Their numbers will allow him to finally destroy me and my followers.
So how do you propose we go about rescuing Bastila then? Well, we can't fight all the gangs.
The only hope you have of rescuing Bastila is to somehow win the big season opener of the swoop race.
Gadden, can you help me with this?
I might be able to help you with this, if you'd be willing to help us. We both have something to gain here, and much to lose.
What are you proposing?
The swoop race is for the lower city gangs only. I could sponsor you as a rider for the Hiddenbecks this year. If you win the race, you'll win your friend's freedom. But first, you have to do something for me. My mechanics have developed an accelerator for a swoop engine. A bike with the accelerator installed can beat any other swoop out there. But the Vulkars stole the prototype from us. They plan to use it to guarantee a victory in this year's swoop race. I need you to break into their base and steal it back.
How am I supposed to get inside the Vulkar base?
Getting into the Vulkar base won't be easy. The front doors are locked tight. But I know someone who might be able to get you in the back way. Mission Veo.
Mission? Gadden, you can't be serious. She's just a kid. How is she supposed to help them with this?
Mission's explored every step of every back alley in the lower city. Plus, she knows the undercity sewers better than anyone. If anyone can get inside the Vulkar base, it's her.
Where can I find her?
She and her Wookiee friend Zalbar are always looking to stir up a little excitement. They like to go exploring in the Undercity, despite the dangers. Your best bet is to look for her in the Undercity, but you'll need some way past the Sith guard post at the elevator.
Got Sith uniforms to disguise myself.
A simple disguise might have worked on the upper city guard, but the security down here is much tougher. You'll need the proper papers to get past him. Luckily, my gang ambushed one of the Sith patrols headed down to the Undercity. They never made it, and their security papers fell into my hands. Since we're working together now, I suppose I could give them to you in exchange for your uniforms. With the security papers, you won't need a disguise anyway.
Sure.
Good choice. Thanks for the uniforms. You won't need them with these security papers anyway. Now, is there anything else I can do for you?
I'll be back with the prototype.
I suggest you hurry. The swoop race is coming up, and we want you to have time to practice before the race.
Alright, so that's a good spot to call it for the day. So, what we've accomplished is we've got past the bug. We found out where Basila is. We found out how to get to her, and we know that we need to team up with Mission to get to get into the base to get the thing to team up with the Hidden Bex so we can get Basila. I don't know what we'll be able to do next time. I'm hoping we'll at least be able to do the swoop bike race. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Hope you have a great day, and take care.